Hello again, Internet. Having a milkshake for lunch. This actually isn't as weird as it sounds. A 2003 study found that something like half of all milkshakes are sold in the morning to people who want to take the edge off their boring commute to work. That's not why I'm drinking a milkshake, though. I'm having a milkshake because I'm a grown-up, I wanted a milkshake, and nobody can stop me. In fact, once I'm done with this milkshake, I might make me another one. Being a grown-up is awesome. Everybody who runs around talking about how much they want to be a kid again is forgetting exactly how much it sucked to be a kid. For example, right now, like right this minute, if I wanted to go to the movies, I could. I don't need anybody's permission. It could even be one of those fancy R-rated movies that has cuss words and boobies. I wouldn't even have to beg a ride off my mom. I've got my own car. I don't have to decide what I want to eat before I open the fridge. I can just stand here all day long.
It's getting pretty hot in here. I better turn it down to about 58. Yeah, there we go.
I can wear whatever I want. I don't even have to put pants on if I don't want to. I won't show any footage of that. I was buying a bottle of wine last week and the lady asked to see my ID. And I understand that the proper response to this is to be flattered, because it means that I look younger than I actually am. And yes, I know that most liquor stores just have a regulation where they have to card you if you look like you're under the age of 40. But every time I get carded, there's this brief pang of, wow, doesn't this person know that I'm grown? What's wrong with them? Of course, all this fantastic freedom comes with the price of responsibility. When I was a kid, if I didn't want to do the dishes and I was okay with getting yelled at, I could just skip them and then they would somehow magically get done. Nowadays, I actually have to go in and do them. I never did figure out how all those dishes managed to wash themselves. And of course, as an adult, I have to worry about paying rent, electric, water, cable bill, phone bill, health insurance, auto insurance, leprechaun insurance, gas, clothes, groceries, prescriptions, medical bills, vet bills, Xbox Live, and taxes. But here's my thought on that. It's not like kids don't have responsibilities. Yeah, your responsibilities scale up as you get older, but so also does your sense of how important those responsibilities are. You worrying about how much money you've got in the bank and a kid worrying whether or not he's going to get his homework done probably causes a proportional amount of stress. I can remember being in 6th grade and having to write a report for my American government class. My teacher at the time, Mrs. Melfi, made absolutely no mistake that if each and every one of our papers weren't perfect, we would contract malaria, our houses would burn down, and the entire world would crumble to dust. Looking back, of course, I can see how a paper on checks and balances or whatever probably isn't that important in the grand cosmic scheme of things. But to 14-year-old Brickroad, it was very much the weight of the world, and if I had to choose between that kind of pressure and having to cut a rent check, I'll pick the option that lets me drink a milkshake for lunch. Don't forget to comment and then visit my awesome website. See you next week.